This is Ian. I've been selling on Amazon for more than 20 years, and today I'm going to break down Amazon's new fee category changes and lay out 2 reasons why it really matters to FBA and FBM sellers. If this video helps, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Let's get started. So I got this email, as did millions of other sellers, or maybe hundreds of thousands of other sellers, talking about updates to fee categories. And Amazon says fee categories describe what type of product an ASIN is, and it may include things like clothing and accessories, grocery and gourmet, toys and games, etc. This email also says you can download a report of all the ASINs that will be updated, and you can see the old category and the new category and if the fee changes. So let's actually take a look right now at what that looks like. This is the report that I downloaded. This is not all of my products, but it's many of them, including some of my big ones. And it's taking the current fee category, such as home and kitchen, and it's changing it to office products. Now, this is a big deal to a lot of sellers for understandable reasons. One is that the current fee category may more accurately describe what you're doing. The second reason is that if they change it to something else, it may definitely affect the search visibility, organic and advertising search visibility, and also the cost you're paying for advertising, and ultimately the sales that you're getting for that particular product. So a lot of sellers are understandably worried. Even more alarming is that some sellers have noticed that the fee categories are completely wrong. So this is a message that appeared in the Amazon Seller Central Forum. This is a public URL. And this person just said, 2 of my books have new fee categories. One is a published journal of an early American explorer will be classified as office products. And then a book on quilting will be classified as home and kitchen. And then somebody else says, yes, same with me. All my jewelry and quilting topics are going to home and kitchen. Now, one thing you need to understand is that books, they have their own categories within the book categorization system. So now they're going to be put in with home and kitchen stuff, which includes products that are not books, like a egg beater or something like that. And the book may show up in other places. And you can see that as being potentially good, but also potentially bad. For instance, maybe less people who see the book next to a product like an egg beater or an Instant Pot or something like that. They'll be less likely to buy that book than if it was classified with other cookbooks. Okay, so that's one concern. The other concern is that the fees will actually change depending on which category it's put into. Just to give you one example, for home and kitchen, the current fee for that is $4.20 per item. Now, once it goes into office products, it's actually the same. So I'm not so worried about that because the fee will not change. But for some people, it will change if it's put into a category which has a higher fee structure. And the even worse thing about it is you may not be able to change it. Amazon lately has been just automating everything. They don't want human beings to be dealing with our problems. They want to automatically fix it. AIs classify it. And the problem is, as I've said many times before, Amazon's technology stack for sellers is really broken. So much broken software causing all kinds of problems for sellers. It's so complicated that seller support can't figure it out most of the time. They try to automate that too, and that just leads to more frustration and anger. So the good news for some sellers is that the products may be categorized in a better fee category. And I think that's the case for most of what I sell. I think actually a lot of for instance, I don't sell any electronic accessories, so office products is definitely better than it was before. However, it's still not perfect because what I'm selling is not really an office product either. It's a type of specialist stationery used by genealogists. So it should not be an office product either, but that's the closest thing that we have for the right fee category. So I just have to live with that. But for other sellers who are selling something where it's put in the completely wrong category, I don't know if they're going to be able to change it, and even worse, they may have to pay more money for it. This is Ian signing off. If this video helped you, please take a moment to like and to subscribe. Links to my blog and contact information in the show notes. Talk to you next time.